Welcome back to the Girl Code, where we talk all things self growth, soft life, and becoming the woman you know you're meant to be. If you're listening to this right now, you've probably done the work. You've walked away from the things that hurt you, you've chosen yourself, you started the glow up. But today's episode is for the version of you who's thinking, okay, I've healed, I've started the routine, but how do I stop myself from falling back? This is the episode where we talk about the part nobody glamorizes. Not the glow up, but the maintenance. We love the montage. We love the TikTok edits, the before and afters, the part where the main character cuts her hair, gets in the gym, blocks his number, and suddenly she's that girl. But nobody talks about the Tuesday after the montage. The random Wednesday night when you're bored, the Sunday when you're lonely, the payday where you've tempted to blow your budget because I deserve it. No one prepares you for the quiet, kind of boring, very unromantic reality of actually living as this new version of you every single day. So, in this episode, we're going to cover why you feel tempted to slip back into old habits even when you're happy, why the soft life actually requires hard discipline, and how to protect your energy so that this new version of you isn't just a phase, she becomes the standard. If you're scared of backsliding, or if you just feel the old you lurking around the corner, this is your reminder. Becoming her was a decision, staying her is a practice. Grab your matcha, your journal, or just lay back and close your eyes. Let's get into the maintenance phase. Let's start with the part we don't like to admit out loud, the slip back. You know that feeling when you've been doing so well, your space is clean and you're not texting him, you're drinking your water, and then out of nowhere, you have one bad day and suddenly you spiral. You binged a show you said you were done with, you unblocked a number, you skipped the gym 3 days in a row, and then the shame hits. You think, maybe I haven't changed. Maybe this is just who I am. I need you to hear this. The urge to slip back does not mean you haven't grown. It means your old self is still familiar. Your nervous system is used to chaos. It's used to stress. It's used to overfunctioning, over-explaining, and overthinking. So when your life finally gets calm, when things are finally peaceful, that quietness can feel suspicious. It can feel boring. So your subconscious mind goes, let's create a problem just to feel normal again. This is the slip back. It's not a failure. It's a reflex. So instead of pretending you'll never be tempted again, I want you to be honest about your triggers. Ask yourself right now, what is your comfort chaos? Is it texting an ex when you're lonely? Is it spending money when you don't have when you're sad? Is it scrolling for 3 hours when you're anxious? You can't maintain a new life with old coping mechanisms. The old you isn't a villain. She was just surviving. But the woman you are becoming, she doesn't live in survival mode. She lives in intention. This brings us to the unglamorous truth no one posts on Instagram. The soft life requires hard systems. We think soft life means waking up at noon and doing whatever we want. No, that is chaotic life, distinguished as a soft one. The real soft life is being so disciplined with your habits, your time, and your money that your life feels soft because you aren't constantly in a crisis. Soft life is I wake up early enough so I don't have to rush. Soft life is I prep my meals so I don't stress about food. Soft life is I say no to plans because I respect my energy. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is you protecting your future self. I want you to choose 3 high maintenance non-negotiables. These are the pillars of your maintenance phase. 1. A morning anchor. Not a 2-hour routine, just one thing. Making your bed, drinking water before scrolling, 5 minutes of silence. Something that tells your brain we are stable today. 2. An evening boundary. This protects your peace. Maybe it's your phone on D&D at 9 p.m. Maybe it's no social media in bed. Maybe it's a 10-minute tidy up so you don't wake up to a mess. 3. A weekly reset. Sunday reset, solo date, a budget check-in. This is your meeting with yourself to say, okay, we are still on track. You won't always feel like you're doing things. That's the point. Maintenance isn't about motivation. It's about identity. You do them because this is who you are now. And finally, as your life gets softer, something else happens. Your glow starts to attract people. Some people will be inspired by you. Some people will view your light as a battery for them to drain. This is why maintenance phase requires an energy audit. You cannot bring bargain bin behavior into a luxury mindset. You cannot say you want a peaceful life and still entertain people who bring drama, confusion, and noise. Think of access to you like a VIP membership. Not everyone gets the same tier of access. Your maintenance phase looks like not replying immediately, saying I can't make it without an excuse, muting accounts that make you feel small. If every time you see a name pop up on your phone, your stomach drops, that is data. Listen to it. You don't have to make a big announcement that you're cutting people off. You just quietly rearrange the guest list to your life. That is soft life. So take a deep breath with me. In and out. You are not who you used to be, even if you slip, even if you have a bad day. The difference is now you know the way back. I want you to repeat these affirmations after me out loud or in your spirit. I am going back to a life that asks me to abandon myself. Repeat after me. I am going back to a life that asks me to abandon myself. My standards are allowed to get higher as my life gets softer. Repeat after me. My standards are allowed to get higher as my life gets softer. I am worthy of my discipline that protects my peace. Repeat after me. I am worthy of my discipline that protects my peace. I am staying her. Repeat after me. I am staying her. If you are committing to the maintenance phase, I want you to comment down below. I am staying her. Your homework this week? Pick your 3 non-negotiables, write them down, stick to them. Thank you for listening to the Girl Code. Until next time, protect your peace and keep glowing. Bye, love.